So we're live. So we might want to remember we're going to watch it. Alright. Okay. Award ceremony stuff. Guys, make sure you don't trip over any of these. Okay, listen. Yeah, you listen. Yeah.
Oh, no. Started at 12. I did 11. I got first people I thought
My speaker, Mr. Lee? Yeah. There we go. So we're going to go like that. All right. Okay. And you're just going to move like this to capture what you need to capture?
Yeah.
What are you listening to right now? The YouTube channel?
Yeah.
So it's obviously way behind what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So just make sure you can always hear that. If you can hear it, then we're good.
Yeah.
Okay? Doing great. Keep it up.
Okay. It's like a 5 to 10 second delay.
That's
so.
it. That's what we want. Terry, you're an all-star.
Get on them.
No, I never said.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Everybody is awake this morning. Before we begin, this is a formal assembly, so as students remove their hoodies and their hats, please. Thank you. I'd also like to recognize that the assembly we're having this morning is taking place on the traditional territory of the Nakasley First Nation. Like every assembly, we begin with O Canada. Please stand respectfully for O Canada. Can we try this again? There's a group of students over here who forgot how to stand for O Canada. Please have a seat. A reminder, when we stand for the national anthem, we stand quietly. We don't talk to the person next to us. We keep our hands by our side. Please stand for O Canada. Thank you. Please be seated. Today we are here to recognize the achievements of our students so far this school year, both in academics and in athletics. Before we call those students up, I would just like to talk about how we're doing as a school and things we need to improve on. During the school day and after the school, as I walk around the hallways, I see students working. I see students engaged in math, both after school and during school. At lunchtime, I see intense basketball games in the new gym. After school, I see sports going on every single day. These things are fantastic. They're why we're here. They're what make up a high school. Also, what I see is things we need to improve on. As everybody here knows, there's lots of accessible food in this school, free for everyone. That food, I've noticed recently, is starting to get wasted a little bit. I've seen some oranges in the garbage. I've seen a sandwich thrown against the wall. Those things are not okay. There's 300 of us in this building. We all need to be respectful and be positive to what we're doing here. Another thing I've noticed is we're starting to get more students late for class than we did earlier in the year, and more students not respecting the 10-10 rule. Now, just a reminder what the 10-10 rule is. The first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes of class, you can't go to your lockers, you can't go to the washroom. You need to be in the class, working with what your teachers have you do. The bagels in the library. We all love the bagels. I'm very glad we have them. But we also need to be respectful when we take the bagels. Going to get a bagel is not a free ticket out of class. You need permission or get it on the break. Now, I would like to call up the staff to help me with the honor roll. There's one by email. Please come on out. Up, please. As always, we're beginning with the 3.0 to the 3.49 honor roll students. So when your name is called, come receive your award and just stand in front of the Vulcan bench here. So, Mary Aslin, Kate Collier, Connor Duncan, Simon Hahn, Odin James, Alberta Joseph, Dominic Juliet, Mario Lassard, Brody McDougall, Katrina Mattis, Cara Michelle, Aiden Strachet, Caden Zuccolo, CJ Element, Cole Dame, Siobhan Felix, Ava Howell, Miley Sam, Noel Max, Jenna Prince, Sophia Sam, Talita Stump, Hazen Gutro, Michaela Leatherdale, Kate Smook, Brennan Obie, Braden Pella, Emily Fan, Peyton Schroeder, Parker Schutz, Oliver Weissman, Hudson Black, Ty Breakritz, Jasmine Felix, Julian Doce, Julie Hebert, Molly Murdoch, Erica Best, Elias Gasmo, Kylie Pellin, Jack Prince, these students are the average students. So we can stay a row here for your pictures, please. Mr. D wants you to put out where the east end of the gym. Move down this way. So we'll get your picture. And Leah will take a picture. So squeeze in tight. Keep squeezing in, guys. I need the picture for the yearbook. Squeeze in. Not a foot. Let's give a round of applause for these students. Okay, thank you. Have a seat. Our next list of students will be Russ Arnold students.
When it's my turn to get up there, and then you like move this a little bit, like when you move that one. Why you hook your knees?
We are an assembly, it is formal. Please remove your hats. Thank you.
Yes, I can. I've done this before.
Okay, 345, Hunter Barnes. Ian Gleestown. Rowan Charlie. Jasmina Dollywall. Julius Erickson. Merrick Forster. Rachel Hoy. Juniper Isaac. Lyndon Johnny. Sam Leatherdale. Audrey Nugi. Abby Podia. Chanel Prince. Ryder Sound. Ben Scammerhorn. Nora Shute. Aurora Lee Smith Humphrey. Luke Nyman. Wolfgang Thomas. Audrey Tom. Tito. Tochi, sir. Tito, Tochi, my apologies. I did that to you yesterday, I believe, too. Julie Walter. Wesley Hayter. Reese Cosmic. Addison Costi. Jackson Lamb. Ronan Olette. Max Playfair. Brandon Bolt. Sullivan Wenger. Logan Day.
Yeah, let's go, boy.
Charlie Morrissey. Jada Prince. Dennis Saharsha. William Schaefer. Taylor Spencer. J.T. Hayter. Stephen Ogie. Ellie Mae Prince. Nate Prince. Mercedes Whiteman. Andy Bartley. Ava Berger.
Hey.
Janine Tabitha. Jayla Holman. David Jones. Shakoya Joseph. Kira Saharcha. These are our B+ students. Can we round of applause for them, please? Thank you. Our 4.0 students, straight A's. Ariel Hill.
Can I get a comb and run it through your hair?
Rowan Dinwiddie. Rowan Kuhn. Leo Waddell. Georgia Isaac. Brooke Mosher. Wyatt Alessia. Shea Ramsey. Pauline DeCastro. Jaden Erickson. Autumn Cross. Sierra Gasmo. Layla Gingrich. Zuri Grondin. Skylar Hanks. Vera James. Luda James. Karen Labatch Free. Natasha. Addie Martin. Carson Winger. Naya Duncan. Cassidy McDougall. Sloan Bolt. Graham Work. Owen Weisson. You can notice this group much smaller than the other groups, because obviously it's very difficult to get straight A's. So let's hear it for these students. Thank you.
I'm built different.
Thank you. Next up, we have Jennifer Richmond to speak with us about Students' Council.
Hi, everybody. First and foremost, Mr. B, I just want to give you a round of applause. Thank you so much for always doing our slideshow with great music. That you got to walk before you get in here. Always a good time. Oh, I am sorry, it wasn't Mr. B this time. It was just the first time. So thank you for doing it. Yeah. I love those. It makes know us how we see and all the really good and fun things that we do here at Fort Benjamin Secondary, which is a lot of fun things. And speaking of fun things, we're going to do fill up the bus. In the past, before COVID, we used to take a school bus, student council, well, not just student council kids. Anybody who would like to join us is allowed to join fill up the bus. Anybody who wants to come. We would take that bus for 2 nights. And I'm not kidding, some nights it was about -30, some nights there was a lot of snow, some days we had, the weather was always challenging, but we always went. We always filled up that bus with lots of food and lots of toys. So this year we get to do it again, but we're doing it a little bit differently. We're gonna go with a parade. And we're gonna start, and we're gonna take the bus, we're going to have some decorations for it. We're gonna start at Fall Hall at 6 o'clock on Friday for Moonlight Madness. We're gonna jump in little boxes that are wrapped that look like presents. And we're gonna go into the parade, and then we're gonna park the bus in the parking lot that's where Ace Hardware and all that kind of stuff is there. And we're gonna get people at Moonlight Madness to fill up our bus with toys. Okay? So if that's something that you would like to do and join, you get a certificate for fill up the bus. It is a good time. Moonlight Madness in general is a good time. If you want to come out, get involved, get in the parade, come and see me. You can get a consent form. And we're meeting for all of you who are already signed up, because Friday is a Pro D day. I won't be able to remind you to meet me at Fall Hall on Friday at 6 o'clock. Okay? And tomorrow's a half day. So I only get the morning to remind you. Okay, so if you would like to join, we'd love to have you. We had our Halloween dance canceled. We are very aware of that. So we made a decision, I think we're gonna do a spring fling. So in the springtime, it'll get a chance to get dressed up and we'll have the dance then. Okay? We're also doing Spirit Week and lots of good fun holiday activities that are coming up for the next few weeks. We are selling poinsettias for anybody who has poinsettia orders out there. Tomorrow is the last day for poinsettias. And I think that's it. Does anyone have any questions about Fill Up the Bus? Yes, Adrian.
Happening this Friday?
This Friday, what a great question. Yes, it's this Friday, it's Moonlight Madness, it's the parade, it's for everyone gathers in town and you get to see everybody. So come on out.
Thank you, Jen. Mr. Liddell, and talk to us about athletics.
Jennifer? What time at Qual Hall?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock at Qual Hall, if you want to help with that. It's a fantastic way to help our community. Another reminder for you guys that are still wearing your hats, take them off. And your earbuds. Thank you. We are in a formal assembly. Please follow the simple rules that we've had in place for a long, long time. A few things. Boys soccer team. We had a fantastic season. I'd like to call Chad up to help me with this, please. Chad is my support. Chad helps with practices, Chad drives the school bus, Chad helps chaperone, and does all the things that I forget. So thank you for all your help this day. Boys that played on the team for the whole season, please come on down. Just line up on the front. We have a huge group, there should be 25 or so here. We started the season with 29 boys that were interested in playing soccer this fall. A couple of them left us for various different legitimate reasons, so you guys, it was absolutely fantastic coaching so many boys that are interested in soccer and traveling with you to Osias, to Marion, and where else did we go? Hope. And watching the effort at Zones. It was an absolutely fantastic season, so thank you for keeping it fun for us. A couple of awards. We're going to start off with one that I made up because I don't know what else to call it. It's going to be an award called the most soccer crazy player on our team. Adrian, here. This guy, he's about soccer when he's sleeping, he wakes up in the middle of the night and draws soccer formations. I was hoping that the other piece of the puzzle would be here, but they're not. He also designed a brand new set of dark blue jerseys for this team. We have found the money to order them. He's ordered them, designed them from a company that he knows well in Germany, and they will be here sometime after Christmas. Thank you for doing all that. The next award, as I told you last time I handed this one out, they call it the Falcon Award. Mr. McDade created this award a few years ago to recognize somebody who's not necessarily getting an MVP or most improved, but is really heart and soul, is a super nice kid, does all the right things, takes leadership roles when it's needed. And this year, that's going to go to Nate Frederick. Most improved player. This young man joined our team this year for the first time, and as a grade 8 student, probably expected to spend a lot of time sitting on the bench as playing on a senior boys team. He took a starting spot on defense and played most of the season there. Ian, come up here, please. Most sportsmanlike player, probably we call this one biggest part award. This was a very difficult one to pick. These guys always play their very, very best. But this year, the most sportsmanlike player is going to go to Jaden Erickson. And most valuable player this year, I think most of his life has played in a forward position. For some reason, we put him back on defense, and all of a sudden became a superstar soccer player, JT Anderson. And the rest of them get one of these other certificates. Guys, remember to keep these certificates, especially grade A's. You need them for your grade 12 portfolio presentations. So, well done. It was a fun season. Thank you. Massa group. Grade girls volleyball team, come on down. Kristen Boyd here to present, and Caitlin Saharsha couldn't make it. She was also helping coach her.
Okay, this year we had a really great group of grade 8 girls athletes, so they all worked really hard and they all got some really valuable skills by the end of it. So we do have an award for everyone, but we have 3 additional awards. So we have a most improved player, which goes to Abby. It was really fun watching Abby learn to serve and then consistently nail all 5 of her serves during most games. So good job, Abby. And we have a most valuable player that goes to Leah Waddell. Put up a lot of effort every game, so thanks, Leah. And we have a leadership award that goes to Audrey Lukey. Audrey used her big voice to keep us all organized and keep the good positive vibes going, so thanks, Audrey.
Thank you for taking the time to represent us. Junior girls volleyball team, come on down. Mr. Erickson and Sticky and Sticky.
Lots of you guys came out to watch our first game that we played at home and our last game that we played at home, and it was really impressive how far this team came. And by the end of the season, we were playing some really amazing volleyball, so I was really impressed with the level that they brought themselves to this year. I do have a few awards here for some of the girls. Our best blocker award. This goes to someone who in the finals was blocking balls and even managed to learn how to stay off the net, and that goes to Kira James. Our best hitter, by far, would come out of nowhere and just smash the ball, and that's Yuri Grondin. Our most improved player, she started off not even wanting to play in the first game, and by the end was blocking balls, hitting balls, playing the entire set, and that is Miley Joseph Stanley. She's also the only player that can serve overhand. Our most sportsmanlike player, I don't think she's here today, but she was always ready to a timeout and do a little dance for the team during the timeout. It was Taylor Spencer. And our final award here goes to the most valuable player, and this person hit the ball, could block the ball, and sometimes even remembered that her position was the setter, and that was Layla Gimmert. Thanks so much for this season. I hope you come out for the seniors next year, and the nines, I hope to see you back again. We ended up second overall at finals too, by the way. They put really upset me.
Just want to thank all our coaches for taking so much time on our fall sports. One last announcement. Basketball season, we have been up and running for the last couple of weeks. We're in full swing. All our teams are formed and practicing, except for our senior girls team. And I want to congratulate our senior girls volleyball team. There's only a couple years because they came home a little bit ill from zones. But they placed second at zones last week in Mackenzie, and they are off to the provincial championships next Wednesday in Prince George. So congratulations to them. Once I get the schedule, we'll get it put up on the school Facebook account. So if you're in Prince George, Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week, go to CNC and cheer on our team. Thank you. And 30 minutes into the game, it's still 0-0.
What game is that? I can't understand this. I just wanted to make a quick observation about the students that were called up for both academics and athletics. Often it's the same kid that's doing very well in athletics and doing very well in academics. So my point is, the more you're involved with the school, the better off you do. And thank you, Mr. Waddell, for all the work you've done to put this together for the fall sport. Thank you. It is just 11:30, so I'd like you to return to your classes, please, when I dismiss you. So can we start with our guests, please, so we don't get confused? Oh, sorry, Mr. B, I forgot what Mr. B is on my list here. Mr. B, yearbook. Nobody moved yet?
Yeah. I'm sure. All right, so guys, yearbook is in its swing getting made. As you can see, we've got some photographers here taking some pictures. There's a couple of ways to get your yearbook. You can bring your $60 to the office and you'll already receive, or you can order it online. Now, to order it online, I have to log back in again. Yeah, never mind. To order it online, you go to the school website, and at the bottom right, there's something called Quick Links. And if you go to Quick Links, it'll say order your book. And you click on that, and it will take you to a website where you can order your book. Okay? So the Fort St. James Secondary School website, you can order it off there online. Next, sales end at the end of February. The end of February. End of February. Here's how it works. I send Jostin the numbers. Jostin prints those books. That is all. So invariably, I will have students come up to me in March and go, Mr. B, can I send you your book? No. Right? Because it's already gone. Sometimes Jostin does what's called an overprint, which means that we get some extra books. Sometimes we've had as many as 10. A couple years we've had 0. So if you want a yearbook, order it before the end, we'll keep reminding you when the end's coming. Usually I get on the announcements and do some pretty ridiculous things, but the end is going to be coming at the end of February. After that, you cannot order. It is done, it is gone. So I need to say that again. End of February, order goes, and what? It's gone, well done, yeah, that's right. So that means no more extra ones. Now, for you young people, grade 8s, some grade 9s who don't know what the yearbook is, swing by my lab. I have yearbooks all over the place. You guys can look at them and see that. It's just a snapshot of what's going on throughout the school, throughout the year. Okay? Any other questions, concerns? Oh, that's Derek, good job. Brad, if you guys get to do the fun things like remember when and what if, and, oh, this is what I want to set underneath my grad photo and stuff, I'll do the 5th of December. Because we need to get that typed in and ready to go. Oh, don't, you guys are fun. Come in, we'll work on it together, whatever. Secondly, baby photos for grads only. I don't need grade 9 baby photos, all right? I need a digital copy of your baby photo so we can put that in the yearbook. Third, and this is something that needs to be said every year, when it becomes your time to write your little write-up underneath your picture, or for grads who are going to be doing that this year, school appropriate is key. Because this man right here, say hello. He reviews every single one of them. Now, I know you think you guys are like sneaky. If we don't understand what it means, we just take it out. Alright? So this book is not going out and having a whole bunch of inappropriate stuff in there. Last thing I'm going to say, this is for everybody, for the love of Pete, every year. The yearbook comes out and students come up to me and go, I wasn't in the yearbook. I may be handing that up a little bit, but it's kind of like that. And I'm like, that's because every time we take a picture of you, you're hiding your face, not paying attention, don't want to have your picture taken, or doing inappropriate stuff in said picture, which does not go in said yearbook. So, when the yearbook people come along, Shelby is one of our yearbook photographers, Liam is one of our yearbook photographers. When they're coming around taking pictures and you want to be in the yearbook, smile, wave, hang out with a friend, do what you gotta do. But don't come whining to me that you're on the yearbook when you won't let me take a picture, right? I only have so much magic. I can't, make a picture. That's good. Well, no. So, that is it. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Yearbooks are done when? End of February, right on. And make sure if you want to be in the yearbook, have your picture taken. Yes. Brad, need to sign up for their grad photos right away. In the office. Oh, a yearbook. A yearbook costs $60 because they're expensive to print. But in February, the cost goes up to $65. So if you want to get the good deal, $60, because the yearbook costs like $58 to make and print and all that stuff. So if you want to get the $60 good price, make sure you order before the beginning of February. Anything else? Okay, now,
Thank you, Mr. Lee. So now I will dismiss you. So we can start with this set of pages first, please.